WDAS-FM, Alicia Keys and Fallen with Philly's Best R&B and Throwbacks. Thanks for hanging out and joining us this morning. This is Rewind, our WDAS Magazine Journal. I'm Patty Jackson. We can now add the title of author to his name. Todd Inman is here with his first book, Mood Disorder Intelligence, 180-degree transformation to a better you. This book, Todd, is a self-help book for people living with mood disorders, whether it's severe depression, bipolar disorder, schizoaffective disorder. What does it mean to have a mood disorder?
Sure. So, Patty, a mood disorder, as you just described, can be those diagnoses, but essentially how it affects someone is that it can delay someone's development in their life. Their moods tend to be out of range, either too high, or below the range, too low. So that causes some real difficult decisions that people can make, very irrational decisions that, of course, have a big consequence and can also create a real catastrophic experience in life.
Your personal story, your transformation, how was that for you? Because I'm sure you learned so much because you have written about it in a book.
Sure. So, of course, again, just the situation I had gone through really created a catastrophic life that I woke up to once I got treated. And so, you wake up and you're like, man, my life really has been ruined compared to, what it could have been. And so, in order to bounce back from that, there was really no roadmap because the rest of your peers, they moved together through life. They did the, traditional go to school, possibly go to college, get a job, find someone to marry, and then have children, and then live happily ever after, of course, with some challenges as we all have. But with us, we fell behind. We've had difficulty with relationships, whether that be romantic or friends and family. In addition to that, we, probably made some decisions professionally that set us back. And then just overall, from a character perspective, we did not possess the kind of character that we needed to really have a fulfilled life. And so that being said, of course, there was, again, no roadmap for me to bounce back. So I put into practice these strategies. And over 19 years, they've been successful with me, gaining traction and getting back on good footing. So I felt like it was important to share those with other people.
This new version of you, Todd 2.0, how many years would you say it took?
Gosh, how many years it took? I would say it took a good 8 years to really reshape my character to the point where, I feel, confident that I bring value to people, that I'm an asset, that I've been able to, use this character to, build my faith, to rebuild my professional life, and to overall just be a productive citizen and someone that brings value to the relationships that I have.
What do you want people to get out of this book?
Sure. So I really want people that, of course, have a condition to, again, have them have a roadmap or blueprint to follow once they get treated, to say, my life is not over, that I can hit the refresh button and start to climb back out of the difficulty I had to really get back on firm footing and be a good person. In addition to that, it's not only for people that have a diagnosis, but just ordinary people that maybe made some poor decisions in life that set them back. And of course, my strategies can be applied to their lives as well.
Wow. How can we get a copy of this book?
Sure. You can go to mooddisorderintel.com. Again, that's mooddisorderintel.com. And then they can reach me if they need to on social media, Instagram, Real Todd Inman.
Thank you for this book. Thank you for having this discussion and being open about your personal struggles, because there are so many people that need help. The book, everybody, is Mood Disorder Intelligence, 180-degree transformation to a better you. I love chapter 6, Know Yourself. Todd, thank you.
Thank you, Patty.
Let's return to the music on WDAS. This is the latest from Tank and Control.